Hi, welcome to our channel Good New. The technology gap between smartphones and personal computers is shrinking. Today's mobile phones are more than simply communication devices, they also offer entertainment, banking, and other services. Have you ever questioned why your previous mobile phone could just make calls, send text messages, and play a few games? How can cell phones currently do the same functions as computers? In truth, communication signals, particularly 4G, are inextricably linked to such vast advancements. As a result of 4G, the gap between mobile phones and PCs has narrowed. In terms of communication signals, 5G is without a doubt the most advanced in the world today, and Huawei is the 5G movement's pioneer. Regardless of the truth, certain countries will always blindly follow American restrictions on Huawei 5G equipment. But, like the empire that never sleeps, they will regret it too late. So, will the UK regret its choice to ditch Huawei? Will my country agree if the UK truly wants to back out of it? In the United Kingdom, Huawei 5G equipment is being retired. According to Reuters, on July 14, 2020, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson issued an executive order forbidding the deployment of Huawei 5G equipment in the United Kingdom commencing December 31, 2020. After this date, the United Kingdom will no longer purchase Huawei 5G equipment. The UK's position on specific Huawei 5G equipment that has already been deployed is to completely remove it by 2027, so that its brother America may be liberated as soon as possible. There is a widespread belief in the United Kingdom right now that I am dead outside, jumping from the second floor, and will not use Huawei 5G equipment. In contrast, Britain has not been challenging in a long time. In recent years, the United Kingdom has made little secret of its regret about its reckless public behavior. How can the United Kingdom develop 5G without Huawei equipment? In a collaborative laboratory demonstration, Ericsson and Vodafone conducted the UK's first 5G independent network slicing experiment, allowing consumers and business clients to enjoy on-demand 5G access and private network performance. This is the first trial of its kind by a UK telecom operator, demonstrating an on-demand, advanced 5G network built on Ericsson's 5G standalone containerized core network architecture and end-to-end automated orchestration solution slicing, providing the low latency and high bandwidth experience required for virtual reality use cases. The entire process took less than 30 minutes, from placing an order to creating a network slice carrying real network traffic, indicating that telecom operators can roll out new automated and personalized connection services more quickly. The United Kingdom will come to regret not having Huawei 5G. Former British Trade Secretary Cable formally revealed on January 10 this year that the British government's decision to block Huawei's 5G equipment and services was made in reaction to US pressure and was what the US instructed us to do. A statement made by a British politician may not always reflect the sorrow of the British government. On February 22 of this year, the United Kingdom said that the first phase of removing Huawei's 5G equipment will be postponed until the end of June 2023, rather than the end of January 2023, as previously planned. On March 18, Howard Watson, Chief Technology and Information Officer of British Telecom Group, formally admitted that public opinion had previously praised Vodafone's 5G Open RAN, but that this was not the truth. The cost-effectiveness did not live up to expectations. Although the United Kingdom's various actions did not explicitly reflect this regretful move, it is apparent that the United Kingdom's guilt for the removal of Huawei's 5G equipment is already in Sima Zhao's heart. So, if the UK regrets this, can I resort to my country for help again? Will the United Kingdom provide assistance to my country? To be honest, I feel the United Kingdom should not seek aid from my country. On March 31, 2018, Ericsson and Vodafone announced the completion of a 5G independent network slicing pilot in a joint laboratory demonstration, resulting in on-demand 5G connectivity for UK consumers and business clients. A private network's performance. Without Huawei, the UK's 5G development looks to be progressing well, and it has not yet reached the point where it is impossible to survive without Huawei. As a result, the United Kingdom will not seek aid from my country. Furthermore, due to US pressure, Cable believes that this announcement should be taken seriously. It is apparent from this that the UK is now unable to withstand the pressure exerted by the US, and it is difficult not to be voluntarily. Why does the US want to recruit international colleagues in terms of Huawei's 5G global architecture? It just wants to limit Huawei, or more accurately, the global spread of my country's 5G. In such situations, is it still possible for the UK to seek aid from my country? The UK will not waste time like this since the chances of victory are slim. From the current vantage point, the UK is unlikely to change direction, but it is not impossible for the UK to seek support from my country. After all, my country's Huawei will be at the forefront of the upcoming 5G age. So, if the UK continues to want 5G equipment help, will my country agree? Will my country agree to assist the United Kingdom if they ask? My country should comply if the UK wants assistance with 5G equipment again. First and foremost, the United Kingdom is a historic European empire as well as a close American friend. If the UK sincerely wants my country's aid with 5G equipment, it will undoubtedly be able to significantly boosting the market effect of my country's 5G equipment will be of great support to my country's 5G equipment's international breakthrough. Furthermore, in 2017, Huawei's total revenue was 636.8 billion yuan, with sales revenue in the 5G operator business sector reaching 281.5 billion
It's
yuan,
our customers' brands into consumers' lifestyles.
As a result, the economic benefits given by 5G technology continue to be rather exceptional. In such economic circumstances, my country may deny Britain's request for aid. As a result, despite the fact that the United Kingdom has repeatedly jumped and leapt, if the United Kingdom now begs my country for aid, my country will honestly agree. To summarize, the UK, in my opinion, dismantles Huawei equipment while courting the US. After all, the repercussions will fall on the United Kingdom, and the United Kingdom may have some regrets. However, remorse is regret, and it is yet unclear if the United Kingdom will support my country. It is up to the country to decide where the UK's 5G development will go in the future. However, there is no doubt that a country has succeeded as long as its technology has grown to the point that others must rely on it. I also hope that our country may transition away from its dependency on the United States as soon as possible. Thanks for having your watching in this video. You can add your ideas or suggestions below. Please keep following our channel and like our videos.